Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This message is timeless, but it is being recorded beginning of June 1st, and it is just after a new moon in Gemini. A full moon in Sagittarius is coming up, and it's a super moon, one of 4. We just had the first one in May, the second one in June, and then we have 2 more coming up. So this is a very powerful time so watch your thoughts, watch what you're focusing on, watch what you're engaging in, because you're super magnetic and attractive right now, because the moon affects all of us. So just keep that in mind. Let's find out what the current energy is. For the collective of Aquarius, please, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, with gratitude and appreciation. Whoa. Whoa. What's the message for Aquarius? Stillness, water energy, spending time around water, listening to water, traveling and vacationing by a place of water. This is also a card, stillness, clearly. Taking time to be still, taking time to be quiet, taking time to introspect and reflect. But this is also trusting yourself, and when you need to do that, when you need to hop out of the flow and take a rest on the lily pad there. That's very important and crucial as well, and honoring that, as well as knowing when to jump back in. Trusting yourself when it's time to jump off the lily pad and get back into the flow. Stillness. And then that's the Native Heart Healing Oracle. We have the Queen of the Moon for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. Let's see what's going on with that. So water energy, super moon. Release, beautiful. Aquarius, beautiful. Release. Let it all go. There's so much waiting for you, Aquarius, if you just let it go. You have to make space. You have to make room for the new. So let the old go. Just release freely. Freely release what you no longer need. Beautiful. Stillness and release. Okay, now we'll use the Light Seers Tarot. Seeing 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Something's definitely not clear. Something needs to be brought to the light. Some kind of truth to be revealed. Release from stagnation. Maybe it's time to jump back in. Get off the lily pad and jump back in. Okay, stillness. What do we have for stillness? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. Stillness. Yeah. Because it's almost time to jump back in there. It's time to get on your journey. A new journey is beginning with a fresh start, a clean state. Clean state and a clean slate. in tandem with the universe. In tandem with, checking in. Being still, knowing when it's time to go. When it's time to start this new journey, this new adventure. Because there's definitely some kind of communication come in. Page of Pentacles. There is an opportunity coming in, a manifestation that is about to appear. And for some of you, it's love. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But the Knight of Cups is also, can be, a new feeling of joy, happiness, It could be a wish coming in, an offering of love, some kind of abundance. A cup is coming in for you though, but for some of you, Aquarius, it's love. Wow. So we have this rest here, and this is, so using the mind better, here's the swords, Aquarius. This is your energy, 4 of Swords. And we have the stillness here as well. There may be some of you, it may be time for a vacation near water, to really utilize it as not just a vacation to, you know, get some rest, but also new perspective as you put old ways of thinking, old ways of seeing things, old perspectives to rest. Because there's something, some kind of pain or trauma from the past that needs to be put to rest. And this is also an energy, if you feel like you need to rest, rest. If you're feeling tired, if you're feeling, you know, you may be sleeping a lot, you may be getting rest, you know, some of you may be healing. There's a journey you're getting prepared for, because the Fool is here. Right? And then we have this 9 of Swords. Here's your energy again, worries. I heard worrywart. You know, 9 of Swords, this is something that's coming to an end, a period of worries and fears and doubts and anxiety and all the energy that that brings to your life and what it takes away from your life. You're about to, you know, and then we have the King of Pentacles here. You're about to succeed. Some of you, there may be an earth sign, Gemini, Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus coming in. A gentleman perhaps. But this is, I feel like this is you kind of jumping off the lily pad and getting back down to earth. We have the Page of Pentacles in here, and there's something coming in. There's some good news coming in that's going to put your mind to rest and put your mind at ease and put you in a position of abundance. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. I feel too there's a message of the stillness is also going to help allow you to bring in this change that you're looking for, that you're seeking in your life. And it's found in the stillness. Yeah, okay, so I asked about Knight of Cups. We got 8 of Pentacles, so we have work. And we also have King of Wands. So this Knight of Cup is... this is a new project. This is money. This is some kind of work or somewhere that you, something that you want to work on, put your time and energy in. And then you have the energy of the King of Wands, sacral chakra energy, you know, creating from with passion. Someone who takes action on their creative ideas, who starts things, who, you know, that fire energy takes action. And you have this 8 of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, so there's something going on with there's an offer coming in. And maybe some of you it's working on a commitment, but I really feel the Knight of Cups, this is a work project, maybe with a fire sign. But I feel like something is about to light your creative fire, Aquarius. And tell me about the 4 of Swords. Yeah, oh wow. I asked about the 4 of Swords and you came out. The stars, the Aquarius card. This is the card of star power. The stars aligning for you. The divine is going to deliver something to you that renews your faith and your hope and connection to the universe. But this is the star card. This is Star Aquarius about the 4 of Swords. It's time. This is you. It's time for you. I was, because when this flipped over, I was thinking, it's time, get some rest, Aquarius, because you're going to be busy. You got the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. It's time to get to work. Something is going to come in. I'm hearing an offer you can't refuse. That's why it's dressed up in this sexy little package here. There's an offer you can't refuse that's coming in. Something that's going, a wish, a dream, something that's coming in. So get your rest. Get your rest now. Because you're about to be busy. Something new is going to start. You know, I want to read stillness now. I feel there's an insight. And then we have, what do we have? The Empress. I mean, for some of you, it could, and it's interesting because the Empress represents giving birth to creative ideas as well as physically giving birth, but creating. This is a perfect time for you to give birth to your creative ideas. And you have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups with this water energy, this stillness there. I'm feeling, oh, so in your stillness, you're going to get a message. Okay, okay. I see now. Calm amidst chaos. Recuperation and replenish your stores. Wow, yeah. This mandala symbolizes rest and rejuvenation, and it asks you to give yourself permission to come up for air. How about that, air sign? At any given moment, you can access the calm, the quiet, and the sweetness that lies within you. Oh, friendly Aquarius. Even amidst what can feel like a constant overflow of intensity and overstimulation, there is a place of rest and rejuvenation within. This is your place. The frog may choose to be carried away by fast-moving waters, knowing it will survive safely at its next destination. Sometimes this fast pace is perfect. However, when it hears its body's need to be still, it can rest upon the lily pads, watching and allowing the rapid waters to rush by, knowing that this too shall pass. This mandala also represents when one feels they are out of their depths, running out of stamina, or not knowing if they will sink or swim. The answer to your heart's question is simple. Your destination is a given. However, it is now imperative for you to sit in stillness. I will repeat. However, it is now imperative for you to sit in stillness. Find some quiet and slow your mind. If you wish to win the race, take this interval to gather and rebuild your strength. You will be moving forward towards your heart's goals and desires soon enough. There is a difference between running on adrenaline and running on energy. Be still for now. Replenish your reserves, and it will be revealed in divine time. Rose pink ray, heart chakra, water, overwhelm, exhaustion, panic, self-love, divine timing, the breath, lungs. Yeah, and it's right here, divine timing. Take a leap of faith and trust the universe that you are on your path. And trust the messages that are coming in, because there is going to be a message. Whatever this worry is about, you're worried about. And some of you, it's money and it's work, career, job. There's something, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure, your creativity is going to be sparked. And the universe is helping you. But the most important thing that you can do right now, Aquarius, is rest. And I know that some of you feel like doing nothing is doing nothing, but it's actually the complete opposite. Resting and recuperating is doing something extremely important. And this is, and here it is highlighted again, how extremely important it is by your energy. Major Arcana showing up with Four of Swords, which is also your energy. Your mind needs to be rested and ready, because, you know, these worries, this is coming to a close. This energy, worries, fears, doubts, overwhelm, exhaustion, panic. See the pillow? Exhaustion. This person's not sleeping. They're not getting rest. their mind and swords energy. This is your energy again, Aquarius. This is you. You're not resting, and this is key for you, because this is what's planned for you. This is what the divine plan is for you, to end up being the King of Pentacles, the king of your coins. Someone who is successful, rich, abundant, comfortable, stable, secure, confident in their abilities, because they manifest abundance. You know, this is where you want to be. This is someone who has manifested and has much to give and teach others on their journey to manifesting their goals. And this is where you're going. This is the perfect time for you to spark new creative ideas on projects on how to make money, or where you want to put your time and your focus and your energy. What do you want to create? And you have the Knight of Cups. There's a feeling or an intuition, a message, something is coming in. But your mind needs to be rested. Can you tell me a little bit about the Nine of Swords for Aquarius? And it's funny because Capricorn got the same thing. You know, well, not the same thing. They got stop worrying so much about life. Yep, you got the Empress. You know, with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords, I told you it's coming to an end. And here's more proof. This cycle is over. And there's a new cycle of fertility and things flowing again, birthing new projects, birthing new visions, new dreams, new goals. This is also a card of abundance, the Midas touch. You know, wealth, health, self-care, self-nurturing, grace, beauty, all of that energy. But again, this is the perfect time for you to birth creative projects. And this Knight of Cups might even be, you know, something that you dream about. Or this message or intuition or something that the universe sends you. But your mind, you need to be rested right now, because you're about to be busy. Enjoying life, the return. You know, this is Mother Earth energy, the divine feminine. This is the return of fertility, creativity, abundance, flow, love. Wow. That's beautiful. All right, so release. Yeah, that's why, look at you. That's why you're being told to release and let go. Rest, Aquarius. Just rest and recuperate. That's your focus and your goal right now. Resting and recuperating. Tell us about release for the Aquarians. What do they need to know about releasing? Angels, ancestors, divine guides and spirit. Infinite gratitude and appreciation for your love and support. Aquarius, what the front door? Yeah, Aquarius, it's time to really dig deep, the Hermit card, and let go. We have 10, the Wheel of Fortune, completion. I told you, something new. Then so you have the Empress, we have your card, the Star, we have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Wheel. This is movement. It's time. There's a cycle that's coming to a close, which is why you're being asked to rest and recuperate and release. That'll probably be the name of your video, Rest, Recuperate, and Release, because the wheel is turning. This release, it's almost like the wheel has been released. You've been set free from your karmic cycle. You've learned what you've needed to learn. And now the wheel is moving forward. And that's you're releasing, and so it's a form of healing, reassimilating your energy. So you may be tired, you may be resting a lot. There's a lot of solar storms. I always encourage people to start getting in touch with the solar storms, because the solar storms also affect moon energy, where the moon gets its light. The KP index for solar storms, the health alerts. You know, so the sun, those solar storms affect us. Those cosmic rays come in and they interact with us, and we can be more tired. But this is about you resting, because you've come to the end of a cycle, and it's time to release and heal, because the Four of Swords is about releasing as well as resting. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you, the pain and trauma, past trauma. The Three of Swords energy, it's asking you to let it go so you can enjoy life moving forward, so you're not carrying this heartache with you through every new experience, and so it's not affecting every new experience and the way you think and the way you see things and the way you make decisions. So that rest that you're getting is also helping you not only physically but mentally prepare, release, because this is a new period, a new karmic cycle, and you have the Fool up here. Look at this energy, like it's beautiful, and all the air movement around Aquarius. Like have a leap of faith, trust the universe. You know, the darkness has to be there just as much as does the light. It's not supposed to be baggage that we're supposed to carry forward, but when you release, I love it. Release. Anything else that Aquarians need to know about release? Allow this new cycle to begin. So that's why, you know, like I said, the Empress is here with this new cycle. So don't let worries, doubts, and fears, because you're release, please. And it's interesting because release is 2727. That's the 9. And you go from 9 to 10. The wheel is turning a new. And some of you may even, you know, with money, there may be something that comes in, some kind of loan or payout or inheritance or windfall or opportunity that brings more abundance into your life, because clearly, you know, the pentacles are on your mind. Wheel of Fortune, release. I mean, it's pretty well stated right there. You know, this release. Allow the wheel to turn. Allow this new cycle to begin. Let it all go, because the past is gone. You're definitely a new cycle. You have the Fool here. The Star card, the Empress. Like, there is definitely some kind of reward, abundance, blessing, gift, something coming in for you. All right, I'm going to let it go right here, because, I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, Justice. Because, look, I mean, what else can you say? The wheel, release it. Release this change. Release this energy so that the wheel can turn. Freely release what you no longer need. And what you no longer need is this. This is what you're putting to rest. It's so beautiful that these came out together, this getting rest and this restlessness. There's nothing to fear. All right. I'm excited for you, Aquarius. And this is also, it's interesting that this came out to clarify Nine of Swords, because this is the Empress energy, is an energy of nurturing and self-care, taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, honoring your needs. Self-love. That's part of what's happening here. Rest, relax, release, recuperate. Rest, recuperate, release, and self-love. Yeah. That's how you get to the King of Pentacles status. All right, take care of yourself, Aquarius. I mean it. Take care.